I'm very honored and humbled to be standing here before you in the midst of family, friends, and loved ones. I'd like to thank the Alumni Association for all their hard work today. And I will stick to my 5 minutes, I promise. If you would have asked me if I ever thought that I'd have this opportunity to say thank you to the amazing people who have supported me in my athletic endeavors throughout my life, my answer would not have been that this would be my stage. So I thank you in advance while I take a few moments to honor them. In my past, I've always shied away from the microphone in public speaking. However, when I heard that I was nominated and was to be inducted into the University of Windsor Alumni Sports Hall of Fame, I couldn't stop picturing myself being able to address publicly all of the people who believed in me as much as I believed in myself. My parents are the ultimate model of hard work, perseverance, sacrifice, and love. Through their selfless actions, I learned how to be true to my passions, both on and off the court. Without their love, support, and hard work, I wouldn't be the person I'm standing here today. Sorry, I just looked at my mom. I was absolutely fortunate to have the amazing coaches I had throughout my entire career. It all started at Holy Family Grade School, where Mrs. Lynn Pinchuk, who's here today, thank you, Lynn, selected me for the team at the age of 8. She gave me a great basis of skills for a wiry, scrawny, barely 80-pound girl. She taught me the basics on how to have fun playing, and she even went to the extreme of teaching me how to overhand serve. I don't actually think I had any arm muscle developed then. From there, I never looked back. I was fortunate enough to meet Sandy D'Amico and Tony Salvaggi. Sandy was a huge part in mine and my sister's volleyball career. One very important conversation about where to attend high school was had, things aligned themselves, and we were able to call F.J. Brennan home. There I learned how to be mentally strong and grew into my volleyball skills. Those were great years. And I was able to share in a dream of playing with 3 of my sisters. At one point, we were on the court at the University of Windsor at the same time in the city finals. My parents, my youngest sister and brother, my grandparents, aunts, uncles were all cheering from the stands as we took home another city title. My first year of university was spent at York as I was recruited by Merv Mosier. I worked very hard and learned lots that year, but the strain of being away from home was too much, and I headed back to Windsor. Based on the rules, I sat out a year, and then was able to play my next 3 years as a Lancerette, alongside some wonderful teammates. Those were great years as I finally got to play under the tutelage, leadership, and direction of Marge Holman. I really came into my own those years working with Marge to understand all the amazing tools and techniques of being a successful leader. Some of these skills came naturally, being the oldest in my family. However, most were learned during our season traveling to play in the OWIAA. I have some great memories of these years and my teammates I played with. In my 4th year, we had a hard-working and fun team, with Marge at the helm, assisted by Jan and Fred Cabertan. This was Marge's last year coaching, and I believed it to be my last year playing as well, as life took me west for the next year and a half. This time was good, however, there was still a force calling me to see me return for my 5th year in 1996 to finish out my career playing under the reins of my former high school coach, Sandy D'Amico. It was a dream come true for me in so many ways. I was able to be home for 1 more year with my family, help raise my nephew Drake, complete my playing career at the university while providing leadership and guidance to some new young players, as well as provide support to someone who had a profound impact on my career. We had a great year which ended with us facing York and my old coach Merv in the first round of OWIAA playoffs. I'd come full circle. We lost that match, but what I remember thinking that my career at the university was complete and I could not have scripted it any better. That year I was honored with the Banner Shield Award. I recall vividly not expecting to win, as just being nominated in the company of the other amazing female athletes was honor enough. I still tear up this day with the overwhelming feeling I had inside when they called my name. My teammates cheered with joy and pushed me out of my chair. I attempted to accept the award with an unwritten speech, a broken voice, and so many tears I barely formed words. I remember a couple of my old good football buddies later confessing that I made them tear up with the genuineness of my words that night. So I stand here today and say thank you to all the people that have been involved alongside me in this journey. There are too many to mention by name, but you know who you are. All my career I was not a tall player, so what I lacked for in height I made up for with heart, skill, and determination. It wasn't always easy, and having the tremendous support that I had meant the world to me and allowed me to achieve the things that I have. So I gratefully accept this amazing honor from the bottom of my heart. I stand here before all of you and hope that you too someday have the determination and tremendous support that, I stand here before all of you today and hope that someday you have the determination, support, and passion and love to follow your dreams and know that you'll arrive at them if you believe. Thank you.